Have you ever struggled to craft the perfect jobs to be done statement and wondered if you're doing it right? Trust me, you are not alone. And in today's video, we'll uncover the core idea behind jobs to be done statements, why it's crucial to nail them, and I'll share some great examples that will help you in crafting your own statements. Plus, we're going to discuss how you can avoid common pitfalls. Let's start with this toothbrush. What is the job to be done of a toothbrush? It is not help me brush my teeth in the morning. While this might seem like a decent jobs to be done statement at first, it's joined at the hip to a solution, the toothbrush itself. Help me brush my teeth in the morning puts the focus on the solution, not the underlying customer problem. And remember to keep this little axiom in mind as you're doing your customer research. Beginners brainstorm solutions, amateurs do research, professionals understand the problem. So don't focus on solutions, focus on the problem. So the core functional job to be done of a toothbrush is keep my teeth healthy or maintain healthy teeth or some trivial variation there. And so for this job to be done, this toothbrush, it's not just competing against other toothbrushes, it's competing with floss, chewing gum, quitting smoking, diet, and so on. And when you ensure that the solution stays out of the job to be done statement, you'll have a more stable understanding of the job and a deeper understanding of the customer's problem. Let's look at a few more examples of good and bad job statements to be sure that you can spot the differences and start writing better jobs to be done statements for your product. Example one, let's consider a vacuum cleaner. Not as easy to hold up as a toothbrush. Now, some bad job statements for a vacuum are vacuum the floor, or get my floor as clean as possible when I vacuum, or when I am hosting guests, vacuum as quickly as possible so that I am ready to entertain. Those are perfectly fine goals, but they're not jobs to be done because they all mention a vacuum, the solution. And as you know by now, people don't want a vacuum. They just want a clean living space. And so maintain a clean living space, maintain a dirt-free floor, or remove dust and pollen from the floor. Those are better job statements to orient a product strategy around, and why solutions to achieve this job evolve from the broom to the dustpan and brush, the carpet sweeper, traditional vacuum, the dust buster, the Roomba, to whatever comes next. Probably going to be something from Boston Dynamics, probably going to look like something out of a Black Mirror episode. But each of those products satisfy the same stable job to be done over time. Let's look at online video sharing like TikTok, Instagram Reels, etc. And now that you're getting the hang of this, I want to give you a chance to reimagine this bad job to be done. Edit my videos and provide a variety of creative effects I can easily use. Now, we know that's wrong. People don't want effects. They don't want filters. They don't want to edit videos. They want to, you fill in the blank there. What's a better job to be done? I'll wait. How about share engaging stories? Did you come up with something along those lines? Type it in the comments right now. TikTok and Snapchat and Instagram before it weren't successful because they had effects and filters. People love them, but they're just features that serve the underlying customer goal to share engaging stories. And trust me, whatever eventually unseats TikTok, it will not be an app that has more filters or more effects. It'll be something that helps more people tell more engaging stories more easily. Bet on it. That's the power of approaching product strategy through a jobs to be done lens. Next up, let's talk about taxes, which is a terrible idea really for a YouTube video since nobody likes talking about taxes. CPA is getting ready to be real mad in the comments, y'all. So a bad jobs to be done statement. Use AI to get taxes done with maximum deductions and no errors. That's not terrible. It's just that it's too complex. You don't have to overcomplicate things. Keep your job statement simple and get to the core of the problem. And once again, I'll give you a few seconds to think. Actually, it reminds me that I need to do my taxes. Hey, Google, can you tell ChatGPT to do my taxes? Sorry. Hey, Google, can you tell Bard to do my taxes? All right, what'd you come up with? How about maximize deductions with confidence? I don't know. Remember, you want your job statement to be Simple. Maximize deductions with confidence does exactly that. And that little with confidence bit, that's what Jim Kalbach calls an optional clarifier. Jim's book, The Jobs to Be Done Playbook, is an absolute must read. That clarifier is optional. So maximize deductions. It's a perfectly fine jobs to be done. So is file my taxes or file my taxes with confidence. So why might you add with confidence if it's an optional clarifier? Well, look, here's the thing about product strategy. Whether you're leaning on jobs to be done, lean startup, outcome driven innovation, design thinking, or any other framework, the zoom level that makes sense for your company or your product or service can only be determined by you in your context. Everything I'm saying here, these are guidelines. So if you've done some qualitative user research, you've determined that this is related to emotional energy around trust or confidence that's holding back user adoption, then it might make sense to place some focus on that for a time. And in that case, file my taxes with confidence is a better North Star than file my taxes or file my taxes quickly. Dialing in those specifics will be an iterative process. Everything always is. You got to make that first crappy pancake to get to the flawless 10th pancake. Oh, I'm hungry. Hey, Google, can you ask Bard to tell the Roomba how to make pancakes? Okay, the specifics, the clarifiers, the zoom level of your customer's job to be done will take some cycles to nail down. But if you follow these tips, you will get there and you'll spend your time building something that customers actually want. So, to wrap things up, a well defined jobs to be done statement doesn't include a solution. It is simple. It focuses on the core problem that a customer wants to solve. Avoid tying it to any existing solution or overcomplicating it, and always remember to dig deeper to uncover the root need. Hey, if you want some help refining your jobs to be done example statements, get in the comments and we can work on it together. And if you found this video helpful, please like it, share it with a colleague, and let me know in the comments what other topics you'd like for me to cover. And of course, thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more practical insights on all things jobs to be done. Goodbye, and see you in the next video.